be a teacher today. Did you find yours?
What? Yeah, I had them in my hand. No, there's left, and that'll be even better.
You want the black one?
If you can poke them out.
Oh yeah, they're easy to poke out.
My teacher has black glasses, so that'll be even better.
Those are Nana's. Nana popped out the
These are
the
cute.
3D.
Off your
These are cute. I like these.
Why so serious?
I probably can get them out, but you probably won't be putting them back in there.
That's fine.
Oh, she did get him out. Uh-oh, Nana got him out. Today is the day you have to dress up like a teacher. Eddie, put that down. Eddie, can't put it down.
Whoa, everything's silver.
Oh, that was easy.
Today.
See, your mother can do it.
Oh no, this thing can cut me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so put it down. There you go. Let's see what you're
Now I
looking
look
like.
more like
Yeah.
Mitch. Oh, I said her name.
They always making me edit more. Get it?
You want these?
Huh?
Do you want these back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it in my jar.
Look at him. Look at him.
No,
look
do
at him.
the cabbage patch.
We have a test today, so I don't need my
Your
binder
butt is
because we
mine.
can't use.
Get it. Get it.
You still don't lose those glasses because you might need them for the
I'm gonna take this off and get this on
And
first.
don't lose the sweatshirt.
I won't pick it off.
Oris, what? Come here.
Game, but this really come you.
Look at her.
Make me better. Bye.
Look at him.
I love that dance so
He
much.
is so silly. Oh, she looks good. Look at her. Look at her.
Wait.
Now she got a green one. No, she got to really look like the teacher.
She looks like old me.
Old you.
Just more.
Yeah, they look
Wait, now you
My
got
teacher
some.
wears her sweaters.
For real?
She folds it up.
Like I did mine right here.
Oh, you did your own hair? Get it.
I'm gonna fix my own hair. I'm gonna get one.
And then she folds it up,
Okay.
puffs it out.
The kids are supposed to be teachers today. Get it.
She always be like, y'all so skibbity. Why all y'all furries?
She talks like that?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm headed back. Get some more wiggles and quiggles out. You got all your wiggles and quiggles? Yep, you got all your wiggles and quiggles? Okay, so it's time.
After I fall.
After you fall?
Cause
Okay.
that's the only way I can get
That's the only way you can get out? Then why you do that? Why you
Because
get himself stuck like that?
Oh wait, I think I'm getting it out.
Okay,
Hold on. I'm going
that's
to
your boy. Okay, I'm ready.
Congrats, I got up. Yay! Woo-woo.
Okay, I told you once I come back, oh, they gotta stop.
Wait, let's go.
I walked
Get
away.
my books, right?
I walked away and gave you your time. Okay, get your book. So this is a party.
Yay! I love party.
Man, you need to pay attention to see how this party's ran. This is the party. Now we gotta go pick up these people and we gotta bring them to the party. This is how we're gonna do the party, okay?
Okay.
This is the party, we gotta bring them to the party, okay? But we can only fit a couple people into the car, okay?
2 and 1.
Yep, 2 at a time, we gotta bring them together, so, boom. So we gotta bring these 2 people at one time. And we gotta make them into one person. So what's 21 minus 5?
21 minus 5.
No, you're not gonna have an addition and subtraction chart. I didn't put that on the wall.
No, I just need to see like where the numbers are. Like, yeah, just
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
just like a number chart.
You're not gonna have that. I didn't put that on the wall. You passed that, Cuda Scooter. I didn't put no number chart on the wall. The only number chart I put on there was multiplication and division. Now go sit back down.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, I know.
And
what
if you
that-
gonna wiggle and quiggle, that's your wiggle and quiggle cubicle. Because when you leave your cubicle, you don't think no more. Let me move this, because I don't want you to step on it. Because this is his project from yesterday. Because if he destroys it, he's not gonna focus no more. Now I know a lot of y'all know
Boogie, boogie.
that he has ADHD, and I know a lot. We're like, but he has ADHD, and
Boogie, boogie,
but I know my Cuda.
boogie,
And I know what's ADHD and what's showing off. And right now he's showing off. So this is what we're going to do, Kuda. I'm going to stop recording for the friends because now you put on a performance. So I'm going to take the chair. Give me a chair for a second. Now you can dance in your cubicle. Because I know what's dancing now. I mean, not dancing. I know when he doesn't need his chair anymore. And I know when he needs his feet. Hey, y'all. It is now almost 6 o'clock. As you can see, almost 6 o'clock at night. School has been closed a long time ago. About to erase this because there's no more school in the month of November. Next time Holden Academy opens, it'll be December. Can you believe it? We are closed for Thanksgiving holiday. Let me sit on down, y'all. But here we go. The kids are in there. I told them that I came back in the classroom. We're gonna see how this gonna work. They're probably in there hollering because they were real quiet. And then when I said, I'm going to be talking, and then they got loud. I'm like, huh? And y'all were so good. They in Lizzie's room. And now I hear Lizzie talking loud. But anyway, let me see if I can think of questions you guys have asked me about the schooling. Well, Holden Academy has started on November 4th, and it is now November 21st. So we have done the full month of November. You're like, girl, that is not the whole month of November. The whole academic month of November, because the next time we open back up is going to be December. When does he start again? He starts on December 2nd. He is going on Lizzie's schedule, which is basically the schedule, their school district. I looked at their calendar and I basically made it identical. When she has a day off, he has a day off. The whole week that they're gonna have off for the Thanksgiving break, Eddie's having a whole week off Thanksgiving break. And then when there's the Christmas their Christmas break, it'd be feeling like it's like college. You know, college we have like a month off. It'd be feeling like it's a month off for them too. Well, what else? Then during the summertime, whole summer break the same. I know some people when they do homeschooling, they don't do summer breaks. They teach all year round, and when they do summer breaks, it'd be like 2 weeks off, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 2 weeks on. They don't have a full long summer break. There's some families that I see on TikTok that do that. They don't have it like the traditional school system calendar. I've noticed that. I'm gonna do it like the traditional school system calendar, and the reason why I'm gonna do that is because I still have a child in public schools. So I know some people may ask that. So that's the reason why. So if someone's thinking, well, why are you still following the public school system calendar? And it's because I still have a child in public school. So I don't want it to be like Eddie is looking at Lizzie chilling like a villain, and he's like, hey, that's not fair. Lizzie gets to chill on the couch. Although Lizzie would be reading. You know, Lizzie's my bookworm. She'll be reading, but sometimes she'll be dipping in that laptop. She'll be dipping in that laptop, and she'll be looking at a movie here and there. But you know, Lizzie's a bookworm. She loves to read. But not only that, even if she just reads all day, it's just the fact that she ain't doing no homework, or she's not doing schoolwork, and Eddie is, or Eddie just has to follow directions by a teacher. He just won't like that. She doesn't, you know? And he'll be like, that's not fair. And I didn't want it to be like that, and he won't pay attention on her off days. So I wanted his off days to be her off days. I wanted it to match, and I didn't want her to be a distraction for him. So I wanted it to match. So just so it could be easy. And I want it to be easy on me. How you feeling? I think that's it for like the days off. What else? Oh, earlier, because I started doing a little bit of today's editing earlier. When I was teaching Eddie the sensation up at the board, I really wanted to have y'all a part of that, because I really want y'all to be a part of when I'm actually up there, and I want y'all to be like my students. Like, I want y'all to be a part of the class. He loves to put on a performance for y'all, you know, because y'all been a part of his life from the beginning, and he just love to flirt with y'all. He loves y'all. And I'm just gonna have to hide y'all in this room so he can't know that the camera's out sometimes, because he start wiggling and quiggling. He start jumping and bumping, hopping and flopping, dipping and flipping. Any other thing that rhymes with him wiggling and quiggling, anything, he be doing it. I really want to put the camera out sometimes, and I really want to show y'all his school. I really do, because a lot of you guys are saying that I'm inspiring y'all. A lot of you guys are saying that y'all want to do homeschooling and that you are doing it, but you're thinking of doing a little bit of tweaks and changes and things like that. And that looking at what I'm doing and looking at what a few other moms and dads are doing, you're kind of picking the little things here and there to make some little changes. I'm like, oh, I love inspiring people. And I really want to show y'all some more things, but Eddie doing a whole bunch of twirling and swirling. And I'm like, Eddie, I know you twirling and swirling, and I don't mind it. That's why I got him that chair. I keep pointing over there and looking over there because his stuff's over there. And there was a couple people telling me, you shouldn't have got him that chair. I'm like, I had to get my baby that chair. I knew exactly what I was doing. And some people were saying, you need to get the thing to put on the floor. And you're right. I do need to get the plastic thing to put on the rug for the floor. Although he doesn't really slide his chair around. He spins it around. But I do need to get that on for the floor. But I kind of don't want to, because that'll make it a little easy for him to slide it on the floor. I kind of like how he can't slide it on the floor. So it just keeps it so he can only spin it. And I tell him, I say, you can spin the chair. I don't mind you spinning it. Just don't spin it where it slams it into the table. And you know he keeps slamming it in the table. And I say, Eddie, please stop doing that. I told you you can spin it. I said, there's just two things I don't want you to do. Don't spin it where it slams into the table. And don't spin it while a video is being played. So if there's a teacher on the screen showing you something that's visual, don't spin, because you need to see it. But anything else you can spin. I don't mind you spinning. And then if he's finding himself spinning too much, and I see him spinning too much, I tell him, Eddie, get out of the chair, slide the chair in the corner, or bring the chair over here next to me and just wiggle and quiggle. And I tell him, get up and dance. I tell him, get up and dance and do your work. Just dance, because the table comes up to like his chest. I said, just dance and do your work. Just type and do your work. It's going to keep your focus. If it keeps your focus, go for it. I don't care. I'm just not going to put you in no corner with no coloring page. That's not going to happen. So I don't keep him still, strapped down. I don't do that. So if you guys ever see him wiggling and sliding back and forth and bumping in his chair, he's allowed to do that. That's okay. Just as long as it keeps his attention. If it keeps his attention, he's perfectly fine. And he can't get up and leave the room over and over again, unless he has to go to the bathroom, or if he got a great grade and he wants to go run and go get Nana. But he can't run and get water every 5 seconds. That's why I put that little water holder, the little drink holder, because I knew he was going to want to go get drinks all the time. But he doesn't go and get drinks all the time because he got that cup holder, and he is in love with the cup holder. He's like, thank you for this, Mom. Do I look tired? No, I don't look too tired. I got my glasses here. Well, what else should I talk to y'all about? And I got my hair tied up. Yes, it was tied like this pretty much all the time, all day. And what I'm doing right now, I still have the computer on. Well, I had it off. I turned it back on. Is that I'm taking a look to see if there's anything I need to print out. I don't know if I should print it out now. Maybe I should. Normally, I try to do it because it's the end of the week. And normally I do it so I don't have to do it over the weekend. But here is a whole week. Should I do it now? I never had to do it a whole week in advance. Like, I print out anything that he has to read. I think I did this already. Like, he's going to have to read about regal moths. This is his reading comprehension. And he was having a problem with this in school, his reading comprehension. And this is because he wouldn't stay still in class, where he had to read something, and he's good with reading, but it's comprehending what you read. And it's like this. He can comprehend what he read. So it's like, read this passage to me and tell me what you read. He can do that. He can read something. Like, if he reads about the regal moths, and then if you say, okay, tell me what you read about, he'll tell you what he read. But then if you ask specific questions, that's where he starts to crumble. And it's that type of reading comprehension. Can you answer my questions? Instead of just giving him free reign to talk about what he read. He can just have full reign to talk about what he read, but can he answer specific questions? And that's where he gets so frustrated about that. So that's where he struggles a little bit. So that's when I said, you have to read. Take your time. Read it. And I told him, I said, don't read it on the computer screen. Read it on the paper. And he will read it on the computer screen anyway. And I said, don't do that. Because then he has the mouse in his hand and he'll just start clicking. I'm like, no. There has been plenty of times I have taken the mouse away from him. I have taken his keyboard away from him and placed it over here with me, placed it over there to take the temptation away. And he'll get aggravated. He will definitely get aggravated with me and sit like this. Like this. And I'm like, no, Eddie, I'm taking the temptation away from you because you're just going to click on any answer. And you're going to get it wrong, and you're going to get mad. And he didn't fail the test, but he got a pretty low grade from what he is capable of. So when I took the things away from him and told him to read, and he read it, and then he actually answered the questions, and y'all saw he got 100. That boy got up and flew out of this room and went and got Nana. I said, you see what happens when you read? And stop just trying to hurry up and answer the questions so you can hurry up and get to the next thing. I'm like, stop, Eddie, stop trying to rush. You are scheduled to only do homeschool for 4 hours. We're scheduled to do it from 8:30 to 12:30. We can go longer, but that's what I have it scheduled for. 8:30 to 12:30. Eddie, we can go longer. Stop trying to rush. Like, don't do that. And that's why I scheduled it for 4 hours, in case he needs that extra time. He needs that extra one-on-one when it's only just one-on-one anyway. But if he needs that extra longer time for that specific subject, he has that longer time. So it's not like it's going to run into Lizzie coming home and now he's distracted. And because when Lizzie come home, it's like, she's like, honey, I'm home. It's loud. So I wanted it to be like, if there's a subject on a particular day that he needs that extra time, let's say he needs over an hour on a subject, he will have that time. Because each subject, I have it scheduled for 30 minutes for each subject. But sometimes there was one day where we were on a subject for an hour and a half. He was frustrated. I think it was math one day. Yeah, we was in math for an hour and a half one day. And then there was another day we was in social studies for an hour and a half too. Oh, he was pissed. Yeah. But we still got out of school way before Lizzie came home. So, it's good. But let me see. Let's see what we have. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I hope I'm not boring you guys. So they go back to school the week of December 2nd. He's going to be doing adverbs. Reading comprehension is going to be the regal moths. And I think he's going to be reading about the quilts again. He's going to do another quiz on quilts. Does he have that paper? He better have it. Yes, I see it over there. So we have the quilts. We have the regal moths. For math, he's going to be doing subtraction. Oh, what he's going to be doing, like multiple numbers? Ooh. Oh, he's going to be doing science on Monday. Not this coming Monday, but December 2nd. He loves science. He just doesn't like, geography. He loves Spanish. I don't think I have to print anything. Oh, this is going to be easy. Print. Do I have to print anything? Wait. Reading comprehension bundle sticks? Yeah. This is mainly reading comprehension. Yeah, bundle sticks. It's mainly reading comprehension I gotta print out. So let me do that. So let me do that right now. What is on my nail? Okay. So let's print that. Shall we? Hello. Now what you can do is you can buy the books for this. Or you can just print them. But I do not print out all like 100 pages. What I do is I just print the one page. Or if you don't have a printer, you can just have them read it from the screen. But since Eddie is a fidgeter, like he likes to fidget and wiggle and quiggle, I give it to him in his hand so he can have something to fidget with. Now with Lizzie, she can read it from the screen. If this was Lizzie. Now Lizzie goes to school. She doesn't homeschool. So I know somebody was like, "Oh, Lizzie does homeschool?" No, Lizzie doesn't homeschool. But if this was Lizzie, she would just read from the screen. But with Eddie would need it in his hand so he can wiggle. Okay. Oops. Edison and Tulsa. When is this one? Edison and Tulsa. Oh. But you said bundles. Bundle of sticks. So when is bundle of sticks? Oh, bundle of sticks was Wednesday. Eddie and Tulsa's Thursday. You do bundle of sticks. That one's Thursday. You do Wednesday. So I'm doing my teacher things. I'm doing my printouts. Well, it's not much printouts. It's mainly, technically you don't have to print out anything if you don't want to. You don't have to print out anything at all. Me personally, I feel you don't have to print out anything. Trust me, you don't. As of right now, I feel, now I've only been doing this for a month. For the first month. And like I said, I only do it because Eddie fidgets. The first day I thought I did, and I was stressed on the first day, and I didn't know what I should print out. But what he did was, this is his screen. He was going like this when he was supposed to read it, but his whole body was like twisted. I said, Eddie, you gotta read. Why are you doing all that? So then I said, I have to print it out. So when he was twisting, he took his body, he twisted all around as he read it. I said, okay. So you have it in your hand and you can spin around while you read it, okay? So I have to print these reading comprehension passages out, and they're only one page, and they're big, like that. So this one's Monday. Hold on. This is Wednesday and Thursday. Wait, what? Hold up. You're taking me places I've never been. Okay, so Monday, Regal Moss. Tuesday. Tuesday's Regal Moths again. They make you read it again. Got it. Then Wednesday, Bundle Sticks. Thursday, they're going to quiz you in the Bundle Sticks, and then you're going to start Edison and Tulsa. That's it. Because you don't go to school on Friday. So we're all done with that. So boom. And I just put it up there. Because if I put it in his notebook, they're going to disappear. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. Because that's the only thing. He's pretty good with reading things from the screen with other things, but it's just his reading comprehension. It's like he needs it in his hand. So far. If there's anything, and his Spanish words. Because then he can carry that around the house and practice on weekends and things like that. Let me see, is there any other words? Learn Spanish at home. I don't think there's anything else. He does Spanish on Mondays and Tuesdays. Mondays, Tuesdays. Is there any new words? So far, I think we're okay. And I print those out. So it's reading comprehension and Spanish are the two things so far that I have been printing out. That may change. There may be more things that I print out, but those are the things that I print out as of right now. Oh, I want to show y'all one more thing, and then I'm going to let y'all go because it looks like I've been talking to y'all for almost 30 minutes. For his geography, that falls under the social studies category. I think I have to find another map for him because I noticed that when he looks at his map, he gets overstimulated. If you look at this, I know someone, there were just a couple of people were saying that I need to add more color into his classroom. I don't want to do that. And the reason why is because I was looking on Pinterest when I was deciding on what colors I should make this classroom. And they were saying that kids, especially boys with ADHD, to not overstimulate them and make them so like that is to have calming colors, not to have like the bright kindergarten classroom type colors, because it overstimulates them and gets them where once their brain starts going on 10, it's hard to calm down. So that's where I got these nice calming colors, which it can come off boring, I know, but I notice it does keep him calm. And I sit back and I really notice him, and sometimes I just be staring, and sometimes he be looking like, what? And I think sometimes he think I'm vlogging him, because sometimes the camera just sits there, and he'll be looking, I'm like, Eddie, the camera's not recording. You don't see the red light, right? He said, no, I don't. And he just be looking like, then what you looking at then? Like that. And I'm just observing and seeing like, I need to see what's getting you crunk, what's overstimulating you, at what time of the day gets you worked, and what subject gets you worked, like what gets you worked, basically. And I did notice that there is a certain thing that gets him worked when he looks at it. And I notice it's this. It's right here. His map. And I notice his map is very, very bright. This is a map that I got them when they were in Connecticut. Very, very bright. And, you know, this is like the traditional primary colors. You know, this is like the colors that you have in like elementary classes for kids, you know. This is what I used to get for my kids all the time when I would do something real cool for them, when I would do like classroom things. And now the colors that I have for him are these. Very calm, earthy tones. And not because he's a boy, but it's just very earthy, calm, cool, collected, you know? Some people may look at it like we don't have anything in there yet. But some people may look at it like it's boring. Yeah, it could come off boring. I agree. I don't disagree at all. But it keeps him very, very calm though. And I want my baby boy to be calm. Because having your brain go all wiggly quiggly like that when you're trying to keep it focused to learn, I know that could be crazy. Although I don't have ADHD or ADD or any other A's with D's all in it, I have epilepsy. And epilepsy can give symptoms of anxiety. It can give symptoms of depression. It can give symptoms of ADD. It can give symptoms of ADHD. It can give symptoms of OCD. It can give symptoms of... There's another one. Like, we can't focus either. Anything that's neurological have similar symptoms. So I understand when the brain can't focus, when the brain's trying to collect something and it won't, and it just can't grab it, and you know it's there and it just can't get it, and you see it just fading away and you're trying to grab it and you just like, and you just can't get it. And imagine being a kid, like, and you're learning it. So you're trying to learn it and grab it and you can't learn it. Just imagine what he's going through. So what I need to do is I need to go and get him a US map that's not this bright. I need to get rid of this map. Whew. It's too doggone bright. Even just looking at it right now is making my head hurt. Like right here, I feel it. It just sharp right here just went ding, like this, and it shot to the back right here. It's like pinpointing right here. I need to get him one that's not that bright. Because I notice when he looks at it, he starts twirling. He will get himself stuck in the chair. And he'll get himself stuck in his chair and spin around and look at the map and be like twirling around. And I'm looking like, you weren't doing all that earlier. Right, what are you doing? I'm just looking at the map. I'm like, I think it's that map. The map doing something to you. It's illegal. I'm about to get rid of it. Yeah. Only bright thing other than 2 flags, but he ain't staring at those. But other than that, them things is too bright. Woo, did something to my head. Y'all, I've been talking too long. But what else am I gonna say? I think that's it. Let me shut all this down. I just want to make sure I have everything I need. I'm probably gonna come back in here right before school starts again, and make sure I have everything that I need before school starts again. So they have the whole week. They have the Friday off, the 22nd, which I think is so random, and then they have the whole week off next week. And then they have, that's it. And then they go back on the 2nd of December. And then they only go to school for like 2 weeks, 2 full weeks in December. And then 1 week where it's just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with no Friday. And then they're all off until January something. Like January 8th, 10th or something like that. It's crazy. Like college time. Like college vacation. Turn this all off, turn this all off. Come on. And then I'm gonna go shut off the power from here. Hope this all makes sense for y'all. If there's any other questions, please put them down below. We use Me Academy. Ooh. Time you take a shower and brush your teeth. No stalling. Thanks. But I will let you guys go. It says 39 minutes that I've been talking to y'all. I'm going to cut some out because I know I was doing a lot of ums. But I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys in the next video. And I think that's it. So no matter how hard life gets, keep holding it down with God. And we are really liking homeschooling. Yes, it gets tough. But my arm hurting. Here you go. Y'all, my arm is tired. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep holding it. But yes, we are really liking homeschooling. This is our first month. And we're gonna keep recording. I'm gonna try to record it as much as I can. Some Eddie's gonna know he's being recorded. Some he's not. I'm just gonna be hiding. I'm gonna be hiding in the cut. I'm gonna do it on my phone sometimes. I don't know. Maybe I might tell Nana to hold it with her phone. So when you see it looking all out of focus and glitchy and twitchy, you're going to know it's Nana holding the phone. You'll be able to tell when it's Nana. And then I probably say Nana Cam. But he be trying to show off. And I really wanted to show you guys the math so you guys could see how I do it in like a goofy kiddie way so the kids can remember. Like I always do things in a silly, goofy way so they can remember it. And it's funny because my mom would always say, I like how you teach because then it's like I remember it. I wanted y'all to see it, but he got a little goofy and I had to turn the camera off. He wouldn't pay attention. And then he took the mouse and he clicked on the answer and got it wrong and I had to stop teaching that particular answer. And I was like, what did you do that for? You clicked on it. He said, I was just trying to answer. I'm like, how you answered and we didn't even do the work, boy. So I had to take not laptop, I had to take the keyboard, I had to take the mouse. I had to take it all. But it's all right. We got through it. But I just had to remove the camera because he was getting a little too goofy. But I'll see you guys in the next video. And no matter how hard life gets, keep holding it down with God. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you're one of the best subscribers. Please put this emoji in the comments and don't tell anyone what it's for.